Lamine Yamal tells Hansi Flick we wants more minutes, less substitutions, more free kicks and penalty opportunities next season. Raphinha talks about FC Barcelona transfer targets Marcus Rashford and Luis Diaz on their possibilities of joining the team. Barcelona boss Hansi Flick rules out summer departure for 26-year-old amid transfer speculation. Barça president Joan Laporta says, FC Barcelona will sell Ter Stegen if they succeed to sign Joan García. FC Barcelona are ready to sell 2 first-team players if they cannot keep up with finance but with an option to buy. If you're a true Barcelona fan and crave the inside scoop, smash that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss a second of the chaos coming to Camp Nou. Let's dive into the drama. Barcelona president Joan Laporta has issued a message to the club's board regarding his plans for the goalkeeper position in Hansi Flick's squad this summer. That's according to Diario AS, citing RAC1, who have confirmed the news which widespread sections of the Barcelona faithful had for several days been hoping for. If number 1 shot stopper target Joan Garcia is secured from Espanyol, captain and longtime number 1 Marc-André Ter Stegen will be immediately placed on the market. It is of course common knowledge at this point that Barcelona are on the lookout for fresh blood between the posts, with Joan fresh off a stellar campaign with Espanyol, having emerged as the most intriguing option for Deco and co. As much has seen Ter Stegen's future throw somewhat up in the air, amid mounting concern over both the form and fitness of the German international. And as alluded to above, if the latest word stemming from the Spanish media is anything to go by, then patience with Ter Stegen now appears to have fully run out. As per a report from as reported by RAC1, Joan Laporta told his fellow board members that he trusts Joan Garcia to accept the offer he has on the table from the club. Not only that, he also told them that if the Salent goalkeeper says yes, the intention is to part ways with Barca's first captain, Marc-André Ter Stegen. FC Barcelona are ready to sell 2 first-team players if they cannot keep up with finance but with an option to buy. Barcelona are ready to sanction a pair of summer sales, in the case of being able to keep control over the futures of both players. That's according to Diario Sport, who point towards Pablo Torre and Pau Víctor as the duo in question. Both midfielder Torre and attacker Víctor are of course fresh off somewhat hit-and-miss respective campaigns in Catalonia's capital. Amid stiff competition for places in Hansi Flick's squad, Torre was afforded 5 starts across all competitions in 2024-25, ahead of Víctor with just 2. Such struggles have given rise to inevitable speculation surrounding the futures of both players, amid widespread interest in their services from across the Spanish football landscape. And if the latest word stemming from the media is anything to go by, then Barcelona appear to be open to sanctioning sales for Torre and Víctor alike. As per a report from Diario Sport, Barca's priority is to open the doors for them to find a destination and, if possible, with sales operations with an option to buy back. Raphinha talks about FC Barcelona transfer targets Marcus Rashford and Luis Diaz on their possibilities of joining the team. Barcelona star Raphinha has fired a blunt statement to Liverpool star Luis Diaz and Manchester United's Marcus Rashford amid ongoing transfer speculation linking the Premier League duo with a move to the La Liga giants. When asked about the possibility of competing with Diaz for a place in Barcelona's starting 11 next season, Raphinha has bluntly stated that he is up for the challenge as any arrival would have to prove they can work harder than he does. With the summer window to open in 2 days' time, Barca's sporting director Deco has hardly kept hush. Requests laid out by Barcelona star Lamine Yamal for manager Hansi Flick for next season has on Wednesday been provided. On the back of a spectacular individual campaign in Catalonia's capital, the 17-year-old was rewarded with a new contract through the summer of 2031. And if the latest word stemming from the media is anything to go by, then Lamine only intends to continue growing in prominence in the Blaugrana squad over the years ahead. As per a report from Mundo Deportivo, the gifted winger recently informed manager Hansi Flick of some of his desires for the coming seasons. Amongst these requests were being substituted in fixtures less often, after Lamine was repeatedly left looking frustrated with as much during the 2024-25 campaign. And the youngster is also eager to enter himself in the rotation of Barcelona's regular penalty and free-kick takers. Barcelona boss Hansi Flick rules out summer departure for 26-year-old amid transfer speculation. Barcelona head coach Hansi Flick has firmly denied suggestions that Ronald Araujo could be sold during this summer's transfer window, with the centre-back struggling to show his best form during the 2024-25 campaign. Araujo has only made 24 appearances for Barcelona this season, with just 11 of those coming in Spain's top flight. The Uruguay international missed the opening months of the campaign due to a serious hamstring injury, but he struggled to secure a regular starting role upon his return to fitness due to the form of Pau Cubarsí and Íñigo Martínez. Araujo signed a new contract with Barcelona in January 2025, but there has recently been speculation surrounding his future, with the Catalan giants thought to be willing to sell him for the right price this summer. However, Flick has insisted that the centre-back remains firmly in his plans for next season. "I believe in him 100%. Flick rules out summer exit for Barca ace. Flick firmly denies suggestions Barca could sell Araujo. Of course he signed his renewal. I believe in him 100%. It was not an easy season for him, with Cubarsí and Íñigo so settled, but I am sure that Araujo will improve a lot the following season," Flick told reporters. There is also currently speculation surrounding Ansu Fati's future, with the 22-year-old only making 11 appearances at club level this season, and he has failed to score or register an interest. Fati has a contract at Camp Nou until June 2027, though, and Flick has revealed that the Spain international will make the final decision when it comes to a possible summer transfer. "It's not my decision, he has a contract and he will make the decision. When he wants to talk to me, we'll talk about it, but it's up to him," added the German during Saturday's press conference. "I believe in him 100%. Flick rules out summer exit for Barca ace. Will Szczesny pen an extension at Barcelona?" Flick was also asked about Wojciech Szczesny, with the experienced goalkeeper's contract due to expire at the end of June. But it is understood that the club are keen to extend his deal until the summer of 2026. "The most important thing, and I have spoken to Deco about it, is that the important players stay to guarantee Barca's future. Deco knows what we can strengthen. We talk a lot with Deco and we are on the same wavelength," he added. Szczesny has made 30 appearances for Barcelona since his arrival on a free transfer, keeping 14 clean sheets in the process. However, he was on the bench for last weekend's La Liga game against Villarreal, with fit again Marc-André Ter Stegen, who is the club's #1, featuring between the sticks. If you're a true Barcelona fan and crave the inside scoop, smash